22-19 as the Braves in that first quarter shot 44% from the floor, but getting to the foul line as they were 5 of 6. McPherson 7 of 15, 1 of 5 from deep, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Brittany Roberts in double figures already had 10 in the first quarter. Haley Anderson for Ottawa leading the way as she had 6. McPherson basketball to start the second quarter. They trail the Braves by 3. As Roberts will start this second quarter on the bench as they have all their subs on the floor outside of Wells, who did not start, who started this game. It's Austin, Aids, Griffin, and Branscombe, joined by Wells. Wells to the elbow, down low to Branscombe. Ottawa's going to double team. Steps through, runner from Griffin, misses everything, and a rebound for Kinesia Payne. 9:30 left in the second quarter. Ottawa leads McPherson 22-19. Cooks right side for Vaughn. Bounce pass to Payne, off the glass again, and scores. When she gets that interior pass, whether it's a lob or the ability to go with a bounce pass, Liz Vaughn is so good at finding posts that way. That's the second time Ottawa's been able to do that. Payne and Vaughn starting to get a nice combination inside. Tough shot inside, partially blocked by Payne. Rebound by Vaughn for OU. Vaughn guarded by Wells, picks up her dribble and has to hand it off to Cooks as she was in a tough spot near the sideline. Cooks to Anderson, right wing. Anderson's pass, Lowe is going to track it down just in front of the scorer's table to prevent the turnover. 10 on the shot clock for the Braves. Crossover dribble for Lowe. Spins, gets in the lane, runner high off the glass, a little strong, and the rebound by Griffin. As Lowe goes tumbling to the floor, it's now a 3 or 4 on 3. Inside Branscombe, has it ripped away by Anderson again, but then she runs into her own teammate. And there must have been a reach in first. There was on Victoria Aites. Roberts returns into the game for the first time as Kanaja Upchurch for the Bulldogs. 5'7" sophomore from Houston, Texas. 8:32 left in the first half. It's 24-19 Braves. Cooks, screen to her left, gets another one from Payne. She looks to attack off the side of the rim, and a rebound for Roberts. She's going to push the other way. Ottawa's got to stop her dribble. All the way to the bucket. Roberts off the glass, shot's no good. Wells gets the rebound, and before she could put it back in, she is fouled. Oh, they're going to say she was good in the act of shooting. So the foul line goes Jakia Wells. Returning for the Bulldogs is McElrath. It's going to be the first personal on Haley Anderson. Person in the first quarter, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Wells is 1 of 2 on the evening as she makes the first one. Second on the way for Wells. Halfway down, pops out as Vaughn gets the board. For the Braves, leading by 4, 24-20. Lowe left open for 3 on the wing. It's short. Had a little bit of trouble gathering on that shot. Other way to the bucket, kicking it inside. Coming up with it is Upchurch. Roberts, step back jumper from 7 is going to be well short. Ball's loose. Picked up by Alicia Cooks for the Braves. Cooks double teamed at midcourt. Finds Anderson on the arrowhead. She'll work to the right side. In the short quarter, it's to Vaughn. Vaughn steps through, loses the handle, spins, trying to go off the glass. Lots of contact. And the rebound by Jakia Wells. Wells the other way with it for the Bulldogs. Picks up her dribble. Hands it off to McElrath. Works from right to left, out to the wing with Upchurch. Swing it left side to Aites. In the short corner, they find the hands of Wells. Her jumper is going to be short. Payne had the rebound, then loses it. And then McPherson throws it into the hands of Haley Anderson. Ottawa has numbers here. It's 5 on 4. Cooks has a defender right behind her, gets the steal, then gets it right back. Anderson open for 3 on the wing, in and out. Braves off to a slow start, shooting the 3 as they're 1 of 6. Almost turned out to a really good possession for OU. After the initial turnover and then regaining possession there by Alicia Cooks. McElrath from right to left, they'll go in the short corner to Wells, down low to Roberts. And that's a huge mismatch down low. Roberts can't get it to go though, as Payne did a good job keeping her feet planted. Vaughn going the other way for OU. They've got numbers of 2-on-1. Wells, bounce pass to Anderson, left-hand layup's good. Braves now with 7 assists on 10 made baskets, and they lead by 6. We'll get a timeout here from McPherson and head coach Josh Nichols as the Braves lead at 26-20 With 6:31 remaining in our first half, it's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
The ORC is now offering our annual Stockings for Seniors. Bring joy this holiday season by picking up a wish list at the Goppert Building. Call 785-242-1939 or visit our website for more information. The Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Braves up by 6 as they lead at 26-20. 6:31 remaining in the half as McPherson using their first timeout of the evening. Ottawa been able to share the basketball here in the early going. Braves 7 assists on 10 made baskets, only had 12 assists on Saturday, as they have been able to get out and run on this McPherson Bulldog club. Inside ball stripped away. Amir Lowe gets the steal. Give credit to Jill Talman, who just checked in, who got the initial strip. Pass inside as Grizzle was trying to get to the basket, and that pass too strong and goes out of bounds. Talman, the 6'2 junior from West Point, Utah, will check in for Kinesia Paint. 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first half. Roberts, left side, finds the hands of Branscombe. Right hand dribble out to Mosley, and the pass down low is going to go out of bounds off the hands of Ottawa. Sub here for McPherson as they bring in their 6'5 center, Lashika Joseph, 6'5 junior from Palm Beach, Florida. As Roberts will move to the 4, usually plays the 5. Joseph on the right block. They're trying to go to her. Can't get the lob inside. Wells for a 3 from deep, in and out. Rebound, Ottawa had it and then loses it out of bounds. So it'll stay with McPherson. Rebounding edge in favor of McPherson, 19-15. That's the 5th offensive rebound they've been able to create. Inbound to Brittany Roberts. She'll dribble back towards the point. Right wing into the hands of Mosley, going baseline, spins, has that pass tip, but does go back up top into the hands of McElrath. Driving out to Roberts. Roberts drives, goes between the legs, looks to attack, gets one screen, then loses the ball, and Ottawa goes the other way, 2-on-1. Here's Anderson. Haley inside, her pass is going to be stolen and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottawa. Didn't see the trailer, who was Mosley, who got a hand on it, but it stays with the Braves. Inbound for the Braves to the right of their basket will come out of the hands of Alicia Cooks. Cooks all the way up top to Anderson, goes by one defender. A little hesitation, then starts the offense back over. Here's Talman at the free throw line. Jill out to Mariah, driving into the body of Roberts. Back to Talman with the elbow jumper, is going to be an air ball. Ottawa come up empty on their last 3 offensive possessions, but they still lead by 6, 26-20. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Ottawa at 40% from the field. McPherson down to 31. Roberts with the double team. Mosley open for a 3 from straight away is going to be an air ball. Bulldogs 1 of 7 from the 3-point line. Neither team really able to get going here in the second quarter. It's 22-17 at the end of 1 as Ottawa has outscored the Bulldogs 4-3 in the second. Cooks in the corner. Can Anderson get going for a 3 from deep? No. Offensive rebound though by Mariah. Right hand layup goes and the foul. And again, they just pulled Brittany Roberts away from the basket, and you can see her talking to her teammates about finding a way to get a rebound. The Braves now with 3 offensive boards. 2 of those have turned into and 1 opportunities. 1 for Liz Vaughn and now 1 for Mariah Grizzle as Ottawa goes up by 8. Mariah's free throw long. A rebound for the Bulldogs. Ottawa 5 of 7 from the line. 8-point lead, 4:25 left in the half. They'll go to Roberts. Driving, spins on Talman, goes right by her, comes up short. Ball's tapped around into the hands of Haley Anderson for OU. Anderson. Hand off to Cooks. Cooks gets to the free throw line where she finds Talman. Out to Lowe. Her 3 from deep range is going to be off the front rim. Anderson gets the offensive rebound. Reverse layup's going to go. She goes over the 6'5 center and lays it in as Ottawa goes up by double digits. They lead by 10. Mosley, her pass tipped, and Lowe tries to save it as she crashes into the Ottawa bench. Out of the game for the Bulldogs will be Joseph, returning Jakia Wells. 3:54 left here in the first half, and Ottawa leads 30-20 over the second place McPherson College Bulldogs at 3-1 in the conference. Ottawa trying to trap inside, runner from 4 feet, banked in off the glass by Upchurch. Only the second bucket of the second quarter for McPherson, as Ottawa was in the midst of an 8-1 run. Lowe, right side out to Cooks. That pass tipped straight up in the air, and then Cooks with an incidental contact there put out her hand where she thought that ball was going to go out of bounds anyways, and it caught her fingertips, and it goes for an Ottawa turnover. Vaughn returns for the Braves. Talman will sit as Ottawa leads 30-22. 3:20 left, second quarter. Mosley puts the ball on the deck, looking inside. Good job by Anderson. Gets another steal. Anderson by one defender. Looks for Lowe. She'll find her. Dribbles to the baseline, attacking, and then a whistle and a foul is going to be called on McPherson as Lowe was driving baseline. Foul's going to go on Upchurch. Her first. No, my apologies. It's going to go on Wells. Her second. Team's third of the second quarter. Vaughn to inbound to the right of the Ottawa basket. Finds Cooks in the right corner. Up top to Vaughn as Ottawa's going to post up down low with Mariah. Back up top to Cooks. Goes baseline, and that pass was found nobody. Going right to the Bulldogs, and they'll push the other way in transition. Wells, beautiful pass inside. Can Upchurch finish? She cannot. Vaughn with the board for OU. Braves lead it 30-22. 2:42 left in the second quarter. Cooks looking to drive baseline, drills between the legs. Coming off the screen is Lowe. From the top of the key, goes back out to Cooks. She's going to shoot a 15-footer halfway down and out. Good look there from Alicia Cooks. Braves have come up empty on their last 3 possessions. Pass down low to Mosley. Mosley drives on Mariah, spinning, gets her to leave her feet. And Mosley with the turnaround jumper. McPherson on a 4-0 run. It's 30-24 OU, 2:10 left, second quarter. McPherson now into a 2-3 zone. Skip pass, finds Cooks. The free throw line to Vaughn. Kicks the corner to Anderson. Short corner to Mariah. She'll drive, double team, kicks it out to Anderson. She throws it away. A turnover. And the other way for McPherson, it's a 5-on-3. Pass down low to Mosley. Lay-in's good, and Ottawa's going to take a timeout here. They will. Their lead is dwindled to 4 with 1:48 remaining in the half, as it is going to be a 30-second timeout. You'll listen to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Braves lead at 30-26, but McPherson on a 6-0 run. Out of the timeout, Braves attempt a 3. Shot's no good and tipped out of bounds by Liz Vaughn. Braves have come up short on their last 4 possessions, and McPherson has made them pay. But it hasn't been from the likes of Brittany Roberts, who has been held scoreless in the second quarter. Mosley has come in, and she's got 6 in the quarter. She's actually scored 6 straight. Austin to Mosley, right wing. They'll go down low to Roberts. Works on Payne. Backing in is Roberts off the glass. And not often you see Kinesia Payne get moved out of the block, but Roberts using her strength to go over the top and lay it in as the lead down to 2 now at 30-28. 1:05 left in the first half. McAvoy checks in for OU, trying to get some shooters on the floor. Low in the corner. Anderson with a 15-footer in and out. Ball gets knocked out of play. It's going to stay with Ottawa as Payne had good position, and all Roberts could do is knock it out of bounds. In for the Braves will be number 21, Alyssa Guzman, the 5'4" sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. Out of the game will be McAvoy. Low to inbound for the Braves, leading by 2. No, scoreless though for the last 4 minutes. Inbound goes to Payne as she works on Roberts. Fadeaway is going to be an air ball from 5 feet. McPherson with a chance to tie the game or take the lead with a 3. Roberts, crossover dribble. Top of the key to Wells. Back to Roberts. It's Guzman trying to guard her. On the key, spinning. Good defense there by Guzman. Austin loses the handle but gets it right back. 13 on the shot clock. Pass down low, looking to score as Wells. Her shot's going to be blocked by Payne. And we're going to have a foul on Ottawa. No, it's going to go on McPherson, excuse me. As that's going to be Wells who commits the foul. 14th foul on the Bulldogs as the shot clock is off. That's her 3rd personal. She's going to check out of the game. Bulldogs are going to bring in Branscombe. Roberts will check out. .3 seconds remaining in the first half. Ottawa up 30-28. Guzman, right side to Anderson. Payne at the free throw line, looking to attack. Finds Anderson. Can she hit a 3 to end the half? Yes! Haley Anderson with her 2nd triple as Ottawa's up by 5, 3 seconds left. Attacking to the bucket, trying to get there is McElrath. Her runner at the buzzer is no good, but there's going to be a foul called on Ottawa as time expires. McElrath's going to shoot 2 free throws. So she is going to walk to the foul line. They're going to say all the time ran off. They actually are going to look to put some time back on the clock. Just 1 second. It's 33-28. McElrath. Four points. She's been to the foul line once where she's 2 of 2. Braves will go in with the lead at the break here. First one's good for McElrath, but not something you want to let a point guard go 90 feet and lay it in uncontested. At halftime, we'll look at scores from around the KCAC and get you ready for our men's contest that follows here at 7. Second one is good. It's 33-29, and now we'll take that 33-30. That takes us to halftime as the Braves lead the Bulldogs here in Wilson Fieldhouse, 33-30. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it begins? Yep, I said before. Block heartburn at the source by taking the Prilosec OTC 2-week challenge. With just 1 pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn relief. That's all day. Start the 2-week challenge today at prilosecotc.com and live heartburn-free. Just 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
I worry about lots of things. My finances, my grandkids.
If you're 65 or older, you have enough things to worry about. Pneumococcal pneumonia shouldn't be one of them. Even healthy adults 65 and older are at increased risk for this potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. Help protect yourself with the Prevnar 13 pneumococcal 13-valent conjugate vaccine, diphtheria CRM 197 protein. Prevnar 13 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 13 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Prevnar 13 does not protect against all strains of the disease. Don't get Prevnar 13 if you have had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with a weakened immune system may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most commonly reported side effect was pain at the injection site. For additional common side effects and full prescribing information, please call 1-866-694-9300 or visit Prevnar13.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 13.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Braves lead it 33-30 over the McPherson College Bulldogs inside of Wilson Fieldhouse. As the Braves early on led by 6 points in the early going and ended up leading 22-19 at the end of one. The Braves were 8 of 18 from the field, 5 of 6 from the foul line. Haley Anderson scored 6 points in that first quarter. Braves would force a McPherson timeout as they were up 26-20 with 6:31 remaining in the second. Braves at that point 7 assists on 10 made baskets. Braves still would go up by as many as 10, but after that they went ice cold from the field as it was 30-26 as head coach Tarnisha Scott took her first time out of the first half after McPherson went on a 6-0 run. But Ottawa would find a way to take a 3-point lead into halftime, 33-30 over the Bulldogs, as the Braves with only 4 turnovers after giving up almost 30 points off turnovers on Saturday against Sterling. So taking care of the basketball again tonight. Have shot the ball pretty well, around 37%, which is the average on the season, but have managed to stay away from the turnover bug with just 4 turnovers. We'll take another break. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it begins? Yep, I said before. Block heartburn at the source by taking the Prilosec OTC 2-week challenge. With just 1 pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn relief. That's all day. Start the 2-week challenge today at prilosecotc.com and live heartburn free. Just 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Ottawa leads it at the half, 33-30 in our women's contest over the McPherson College Bulldogs. As we'll go ahead and look at scores from around the KCAC. Lots of games today. Sterling able to get the win on the road. It's a tight one for the first time all year for the Sterling College Warriors. They still score 86 points and defeat Friends 86-77. Tabor leading York 33-25 at the end of the second quarter. Kansas Wesleyan starting the game on a 16-2 run as they lead Avila in the first quarter. Bethany defeats Oklahoma Wesleyan 72-65. Take a look and see if there's any men's contest. Oklahoma Wesleyan, who will be in this building on Thursday, lead Bethany 48-30 with 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Friends about to tip it up against Sterling in Wichita. So we'll keep you updated on all those scores, as we will have the men's contest to follow here in Wilson Fieldhouse as the Braves get set to take on the McPherson College Bulldogs, as the Bulldogs coming off 4 straight losses, the most recent against Oklahoma Wesleyan on Saturday. The Braves coming off a 94-90 win over Sterling in a tight one where Ottawa hit some big free throws down the stretch, especially Joe Johnson, who was 4 of 4 in the last 15 seconds to make sure Ottawa held on to that victory against a very, very good offensive team out in Sterling. We'll take a break. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift just because? It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day. And they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom. Just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
We're at halftime here as Ottawa leads the Bulldogs of McPherson 33-30. As we have about 6 minutes to the start of our second half, we'll go ahead and run down first half stats. Ottawa 13 of 35 from the floor for 37%, 2 of 10 from behind the arc, and 5 of 7 from the foul line. 22 rebounds, 5 offensive for the Braves, 8 assists, 7 steals, just 4 turnovers, 1 block, and 16 fouls for McPherson. 11 of 30 for 36%, 1 of 7 from 3, 7-11 from the foul line. 24 total rebounds, 5 of those offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 9 turnovers, and 1 block. As you look at coming into this game, turnovers weren't really much of an issue for McPherson at 17 per game, so they're right over their average, I guess. But still, you know, a team that has been off for 2 weeks, you could tell the legs were a little heavier early on, and Ottawa took advantage. We'll see how that plays out for the remainder of this one, as they have not played since November the 28th. Individual scoring in that first half, we'll start with the Bulldogs. Jakia Wells with 1 on 1 of, make that 0 of 2 shooting, 3 rebounds for her, but had 3 fouls. Diamond McElrath, 6 points. Victoria Aids held scoreless. Tatum Griffin with 3. Kanaja Upchurch with 2. Brittany Roberts with 12. 6 of 13 from the field, 8 rebounds, but did have 2 personal fouls in that first half. Mason Mosley came off the bench to score 6. She actually scored 6 in a row, and she got 2 layups and then 2 free throws to go along with 1 rebound. As that rounds out the scoring for the Bulldogs. For Ottawa, leading scorer Haley Anderson, 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. She does have 2 personal fouls. Mariah Grizzle, 6 points on 2 of 2 shooting, 2 of 3 from the foul line, 3 boards. Alicia Cooks with 2 points, 2 boards, and 2 assists. Amir Lowe with 4 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Kinesia Payne, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for her. Maddie McAvoy with 2 points. Liz Vaughn with 3 to go along with 8 rebounds and 1 assist, as Ottawa trying to pull off the upset here early on in KCAC play, and they have played well at home. Ottawa 2-0 and have won 2 straight as they beat Ottawa and then Friends as they try and keep up in the standings. And as of right now, Ottawa finds themselves in 9th place, so 1 game out of the KCAC tournament. And that team right in front of them is the Tabor College Blue Jays at 3-4. They will be in this building on Saturday, and on Thursday they'll see Oklahoma Wesleyan, who currently sits at 4-5. So some opportunities to potentially pick up some games before we get to Christmas, as that will wrap up the winter portion of the 2020 season. And I think head coach Tarnisha Scott would feel really good if the Braves could find a way to get to win 3 straight, or even win 2 out of 3 this week. tough contest here against McPherson and those two matchups against Tabor and Oklahoma Wesleyan later this week. We're going to wrap up our halftime show. When we come back, it's the second half between the Braves and Bulldogs. You've been listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball here on KOFO.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of Metamucil, and I have some news to share. Metamucil now has a delicious fiber gummy made by the #1 doctor-recommended fiber supplement brand. These gummies are a convenient way to get more fiber. That's because Metamucil fiber gummies are made with an exclusive blend of prebiotic plant-based fibers that give you 5 grams of fiber in each serving. I want you to promote your digestive health by trying new Metamucil gummies today.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Braves lead it 33-30. As we start the second half, on the floor for the Bulldogs will be Roberts, Diaz, Mosley, McElrath, and Wells. As Ottawa trying to pick up their 13th CC win of the season, and the Bulldogs trying to stay on that 2-game winning streak. As they defeated York back on November 28th, their lone loss coming to Kansas Wesleyan in mid-November in double overtime. Wait to see who Ottawa sends out for the second half. It will be the starting 5 of Anderson, Grizzle, Cook, Simons, and Lowe. Braves basketball to start the third quarter. They go from right to left on your radio dial. Inbound goes to Alicia Cooks as the Braves start out with a 3-point lead, and right away that pass knocked into the Ottawa bench. Getting a hand on that was Diaz. McPherson was looking to go full court press early on, but Ottawa was able to break it and get some good 2-on-1 opportunities, which is why they had so many assists in that first half. At the elbow, Simons, who got 2 early fouls. Cooks is going to take a 20-footer. Yes, Alicia Cooks stepping into one. Doesn't shoot it very often, but when you're that wide open, you got to take that shot, and Ottawa goes up by 5, 35-30. Driving is Roberts through the contact scores, and it is so difficult to deal with her as a guard. Anderson did everything she could, but Roberts, who's listed at 5'10", or make that 5'9", plays much bigger than that. As again, they're going to extend the zone here on that 2-3. Simons at the left elbow. Has not scored yet. That pass is going to be tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with Ottawa. As going to the floor is Anderson. Her and Roberts colliding with each other. 12 on the shot clock for OU, with 9:11 on the game clock here in the third quarter. Inbound for the Braves. So to the left of their basket is Amir Lowell inbound all the way up top to Simons. Played limited minutes in that first half as she picked up 2 fouls early on. Here's Grizzle's turnaround. A little short as it hits the side rim. Roberts pressing the other way. Brittany Roberts to the foul line. Picks up her dribble, kicks it right side. Not wanting to shoot that as Wells. Mosley guarded by Lowe. Left-hand dribble, skip pass to Wells. Short corner to Diaz. Diaz inside, great look to Wells. And she can't finish from 4 feet, and then Ottawa loses it out of bounds. On the rebound is Roberts creating havoc inside. Simons had it, then lost it. Bulldogs to inbound to the right of the bucket. McElrath's inbound, out to Wells. She'll drive all the way to the basket, high off the glass. It rolls around and rebound pulled down by OU. And Mariah Grizzle. Cooks, low dribble, finds Lowe in the short corner to Simons. Her 7-footer is going to be short. Roberts with the rebound. Going the other way for the Bulldogs. And she'll slow it up near midcourt. 8:20 left, third quarter. Ball's loose. Diaz able to regain possession. Then she throws it away as she was looking for Wells to cut back door. 10th turnover on the Bulldogs. Upchurch will come in for Jakia Wells. Vaughn will come in for Simons. Liz Vaughn leading the way with 8 rebounds in that first half. Braves leading 35-32. 8:13 left in the third quarter, and now back to a different zone set from the Bulldogs. Skip pass finds Amir Lowe for a 3. Yes! And give credit to Anderson for the skip pass as they tried to trap her up high. Pass down low to Mosley. She's going to be fouled. Just beat everyone down the floor. Ottawa slow getting back defensively. And Mosley's going to go and shoot 2. Pass from half court came from McElrath. Free throw for Mosley is good as she really kept McPherson in the ball game. In that second quarter, as they were down 10, she scored 6 straight. Misses the second. McPherson has the rebound and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Ottawa's lead at 5. 7:55 left, third quarter. Back to the 2-2-1 trap at midcourt here by the Bulldogs. Low, double team, swings it to the other side to Anderson. She'll drive and she's gonna be hit on the arm for the first team foul on the Bulldogs in the third quarter. Second personal. Make that first personal on Mosley. Cooks foul line extended. Right side out to Anderson as Ottawa runs the dribble weave. Low, left side to Cooks. In the corner, they'll find Anderson. Down low to Liz. She'll spin through the contact. No foul. Codd gets her own rebound, and she's going to dribble all the way back out to the elbow. Kicks it in the corner. Haley Anderson for a 3 this time. Buried. Anderson with her third 3, and Ottawa goes up by 8, and McPherson's going to throw it. Oh, they somehow get possession back. I'm not sure how. Roberts on the floor with Vaughn, and it's going to be a jump ball. No idea how Upchurch kept that ball from going out of bounds. Caught everyone in the building off guard because Ottawa had started to run the other way. Possession stays with McPherson with 7:15 remaining in the third, and Ottawa leading by 8. Inbound comes from McElrath. Directing traffic out to Roberts, right wing. Picks up her dribble, swings it left side to Diaz. Crossover dribble, looks to the right side. Down low, they'll go to Upchurch. Diaz and Upchurch run into each other. That's got to be a travel. No whistle from the officials. Mosley's 3 is long. Rebound by Roberts. Still driving in, spinning. Ottawa trying to double team. Has it ripped out of her hands, and they're going to say she was fouled. And head coach Tarnisha Scott is livid as to how Diaz did not travel. Payne will come in. Picking up her second personal is Cooks. Sitting down for Ottawa is Grizzle. Brittany Roberts with 14. First free throw is good. I mentioned in the pregame, Roberts has not attempted a 3 all year, and she averages 27 points and 16 rebounds. 48% shooter, 63% from the foul line this season as she gets both to go. But she has worked hard for her 16 tonight. Ottawa has made her battle. Cooks right into the double team, gonna find Lowe. Has Payne open, just can't find her. Lowe double team, throws it off the rim on accident, then finds Payne down low off the glass and scores as Roberts didn't want to pick up her third. Kenesia Payne with another lay-in. She's got 6. The runner on the other end's no good. Roberts gets the rebound and able to save it as Mosley out to Diaz. Diaz passes down low. Roberts was out of bounds, and they're going to finally call it as it's a turnover. 11 turnovers on the Bulldogs, just 4 on the Braves with 6:25 left in the third quarter. Anderson to Vaughn. She'll look to attack, goes to the bucket, takes the contact, scores, but they're going to say it's a charge. And Roberts will take the charge. Vaughn beside herself on that one. Liz's first foul of the game, first team foul on Ottawa in the third quarter. McElrath left side out to Mosley, right hand dribble off the screen to Upchurch. Mosley for three on the wing. Ottawa didn't contest, and she makes a pay. That one good is for Mosley. She's got 10. Vaughn driving through the contact, pass inside to Payne, goes through her hands and out of bounds, but they're going to say Diaz got the last touch. Remains with Ottawa with 5:56 left in the third quarter, 22 on the shot clock. Returning for the Bulldogs is Eights. Diaz will sit. Inbound in the corner to Anderson. Down low, they quickly go to Payne, backing it on Roberts, spinning from right to left. That one comes up short, lots of contact. Can Lowe finish on the backside with the left hand? She can. Braves up by 7. Right hand dribble for McElrath. Crossover dribble. Finds Mosley again for 3. That one's blocked. Vaughn gets the rebound for the Braves. And then it's stolen away by McElrath, and she'll score. Vaughn never saw her. As Ottawa is going to take a timeout, leading by 5, 45-40. With 5:31 remaining, it is going to be a full timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist. Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now, but if you're having an irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Braves up by 5, 45-40. The timeout was actually called by McPherson, as they're going to go into a full court 2-2-1 trap on Ottawa. They tried this from the onset. Ottawa was able to break it. Vaughn's going to dribble into a double team. Lowe finds Anderson middle of the floor. Ottawa's got a 3-on-2. They'll find Payne. Lays it in on 3 passes. Ottawa just carving up that defense right now for McPherson when they go with that full court trap. Braves by 7. Roberts spins to her right into the hands of McElrath. McElrath, left wing. Out to Eights. Up top to Roberts. Drive, spins, gets in the lane, goes from right to left. A stoppage of play and a whistle. They're going to say Roberts was in the act of shooting. And she's going to the line for 2. 4th team foul on Ottawa, 2nd personal on Liz Vaughn. First and 10 of 15 from the foul line. Now 10 of 16 as Roberts missed the front end. Roberts was 16 on 7 of 14 shooting, has 12 rebounds, make it 17 points. She makes the second. Ottawa up 47-41. Anderson, left-hand dribble. They're going to double team, lob it inside to Payne. Payne spinning through the double team, throws one up through the contact, can't get it to go. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts drives in, getting the paint, drives through the contact, fouled, and the bucket. As Payne was trying to get back under the basket, and Roberts just ran right into her. And earns the foul and the and-one opportunity. Brittany Roberts trying to go on a 5-0 run all by herself. She's got 19 now. Makes the free throw. As Ottawa's 7-point lead down to 3. 4:40 left in the third. Cooks has it ripped away, and before then there's a foul. She crossed the timeline. The whistle blew. 2nd team foul on McPherson. 1st personal on McElrath. Roberts is going to check out of this game. They'll bring Upchurch back in. Big chance here for Ottawa as Roberts needed a breather. Inbound will go to Cooks in the backcourt. Guarding her is going to be Ates. Cooks. Top of the key, finds Vaughn, and a quick whistle and a stoppage as Ottawa was going right down to Payne. And Wells just 5'9", and all she could do was put a forearm into the back of Payne, and she picks up the foul. Fourth personal on her. Credit to head coach Tarnisha Scott there, knowing that Wells has those 3 fouls. Down low they'll go again. Payne trying to spin through. Lots of contact again. Ottawa regains possession though. Low in the right corner, lose it out of bounds. And last touched by Mosley. 12 on the shot clock as Payne now dealing with Lashika Joseph, the 6'5" junior. Here's Payne through the contact, can't score, and a whistle late as Payne got her on the second attempt. Kenesia Payne to the foul line. She's got 8 points. 4 of 8 shooting, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for her off the bench. Braves bench has contributed 13 points. First free throw for Payne is long. No good. Kenesia Payne, 75% free throw shooter. She was 6 of 8 on the year up to that point. Does make the second. Good free throw shooter for a post. Also saw in pregame knocking down some threes, so she can really do it all. Mosley left wing, right side out to Ace. They're trying to go down low to Joseph, can't get it to her, and that's gonna be an offensive foul. Mosley about to knock down the 3, but the illegal screen set by Upchurch. And the 5th team foul as both teams go in the bonus. Subs for the Bulldogs. Diaz returns, as does Caitlin Branscombe, Kristen Branscombe. 4:08 left third quarter. Braves up 48-44 on the McPherson Bulldogs. Anderson, middle of the floor, right side pass out to Lowe as Ottawa trying to break the trap. Dangerous pass, Anderson able to get it. Vaughn at the free throw line. Right side out to Lowe. Can she hit a right corner 3? It's short. Rebound out to Diaz for the Bulldogs. Keeps the dribble, gets inside the lane, still driving. No one there for Ottawa. Reverse layup's good. As again, just no one stopping the dribble. Cooks, left side out to Anderson, and Lowe gets pushed into the floor as she was trying to get that pass from Anderson. Committing the foul will be Branscombe, and Lowe goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws as Ottawa in the bonus. Second personal on Branscombe. Ottawa leads 48-46. But stopping the dribble's got to be something that the guards for Ottawa have to try and do defensively, as they are letting McPherson get in the lane almost uncontested right now. The bigs don't even have time to get set defensively. Second is good for Lowe as she goes 2 of 2. Ottawa is a team now 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Diaz, right hand dribble on the wing. Trying to go down low to Joseph. Can't get it to her. Diaz decides to go in the lane. Ottawa not stopping her. Dribble floater, not going to go. Ball's tipped in the air. Payne had it, then lost it. And a foul over the back committed by the Bulldogs. Payne will run to the other end of the floor and shoot free throws. Payne, the only one in the building, realizing that she does get to shoot free throws. Roberts checks back in. That foul will be called on Ates, her second. Braves have been 3 of 4 since they entered the bonus here in the third quarter. Free throw gonna be good for Payne. She's into double figures as she has 10. Ottawa leads 51-46, 3:24 to play third quarter. Payne makes both. She's made 3 out of 4 from the foul line. Ottawa's lead at 6. McPherson had it down to a 2-point deficit, but Ottawa's gone on a 4-0 run. Ates, dribble handoff to Diaz. Front court left, Diaz attacking, gets in the lane, and another whistle. And Diaz will go to the line. Cooks is gonna be called for the foul, her 3rd personal. See if Ottawa goes to the bench here with 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. Diaz to the foul line. She's come on here in the third quarter. Her first free throw good. Erica Diaz, a 5'8" sophomore from Houston, Texas. Makes both. She now has 3 points, all from the free throw line. Make that 4, excuse me. Vaughn to Anderson to Lowe. Right side out to Cook. She looks to drive, gets in the lane. Leaves it with Anderson. Anderson attacking through the contact, too strong. Rebound by Roberts is a 3-on-2 the other way. Brittany Roberts. Right-hand dribble gets to the left side. Everyone in the way, and she's still able to score off the glass. Had Vaughn all turned around. And Ottawa's lead back down to 2. Teams trading 4 runs here in the third quarter. Vaughn picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Left side finds Anderson. Back to Vaughn. Vaughn looking to attack. Double teamed. Finds Cooks. And she'll slow it up with 15 on the shot clock. Still standing on the arrowhead. Works to the right wing. Drills behind the back. They're going to go down low to Payne, or try to. Lob it inside to Payne with 7 on the shot clock. Payne working from right to left. High off the glass. Way up high as it slams off the backboard. And a rebound for McPherson. 8 to Roberts, who's left all alone. Gets to the bucket. Left-hand layup's good. And we are tied at 52. 2:10 remaining in the third quarter. Braves have led by as many as 7 in this quarter. Cooks to Lowe. Right side pass. Anderson open for 3. Yes! Ottawa makes McPherson pay for the pressure. Anderson hits her 4th triple. She's got 18. Ottawa in a 2-3 zone. Diaz working to the right wing. Dribble handoff to Eights. Back to Diaz on the wing. Down low to Roberts. That's a double dribble. Gonna say she never gathered possession on the initial, but she definitely did, and she lays it in anyways. Only had 1 traveling violation called the entire game. Low out to Cooks. Left-hand dribble for her with 1:18 remaining third quarter. Ottawa up 1, 55-54. Over the second place, McPherson College Bulldogs. Liz down low to Payne, working on Roberts through the contact, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Roberts. As Payne continuing to go into the body of the 5'9" senior star player for McPherson. Payne not afraid to go right at her, though. Upchurch will come in. That's the 3rd personal on Brittany Roberts. Alyssa Guzman comes in for the Braves. Taking a seat as Cooks. Payne's free throw, not going to go. Benicia with 11. Amir Lowe has 11. Anderson with 18. Second one for Kenesha Payne. Good, as it was halfway down, popped straight up in the air and dropped down. Grizzle will come in as she got a lengthy break on the bench here in the third quarter. With 1:08 remaining third quarter, it's 56-54 Braves. Diaz goes right by 2 defenders. Left-hand layup's good, and then a stoppage of play, and a foul is going to be called on Ottawa after the play. It's going to go on Liz as we're tied at 56. And I think Roberts is going to go to the line to shoot 2 additional free throws. But they're going to say Diaz was not the one that's going to the foul line here. They're going to say it's an and 1. It would have been Brittany Roberts who's going to the foul line. If I was head coach Josh Nichols, I would be saying some of the officials as well, because Roberts would get 2 free throws. And the officials are going to talk about it here, but Diaz should not be the one at the foul line. She got the initial layup. They're going to have to bring Roberts back into the game. So Roberts will be the one to shoot 2, as it could be a 4-point possession here for the Bulldogs. Huge break here for McPherson, and still some confusion here with the officials. Has McPherson in the bonus. Third personal on Liz Vaughn. Bulldogs looking for their first lead since the first quarter. Long third quarter here in Ottawa. Both teams have been in the bonus for several minutes as she makes the first one. Roberts has 27, her season average. On the floor for the Braves, Anderson, Grizzle, Guzman is the second. Free throw's no good. Vaughn and Lowe, 57-56 the lead for McPherson. 52 seconds left third quarter. Guzman just in front of the timeline, looking right side, continues her right-hand dribble over to the Andy Carrier court logo. Right side out to Lowe, and she'll hold it with 10 on the shot clock, goes back to Guzman. Left side Anderson. Down low, they'll go with Grizzle. Grizzle looking to attack on Roberts, kicks it out to Lowe. Ottawa's gonna have to get something up quickly. They'll fight through. Beautiful pass inside, and then Vaughn's gonna be fouled right before the shot clock ends as she hits the deck hard on the end of that play. I think that's gonna go on Upchurch, her third personal. Joseph will come in for Roberts with 29.6 left. A lot of players in foul trouble right now for both teams. Wells has 4, Aites with 2, Upchurch with 3, Roberts with 3, Diaz with 2, Branscombe with 2. Is the free throw good for Liz? For Ottawa, Vaughn has 3, Anderson with 2, Grizzle with 2, Cooks with 3, Simons with 2. We're tied at 57. Vaughn now with 4 points. Make it 5. As we're Ottawa leading 58-57, 26 seconds left. Shot clock is off in the third quarter. Diaz in the lane to the bucket. Pass inside goes by Joseph, but then finds the hands of Upchurch who can't get it to go. Vaughn had the rebound, then Guzman ends up with it. Guzman the other way. 12 on the play clock as she drives in the corner. Out to Vaughn. Vaughn to Guzman. They'll swing it to Anderson. She'll go baseline on Joseph. Floater is going to come up short. Offensive rebound put back for Grizzle, and then a whistle and a foul with 0.7 remaining in the third quarter. Sends Mariah to the line for 2 free throws. See if Ottawa can go into the fourth quarter up by 3. Third personal on Branscombe. Mariah's free throw good as she now has 7 points. 6 boards for the junior from DeSoto. Second up and good for Grizzle as Ottawa's going to take a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter against the 3-1 McPherson College Bulldogs. We'll take a break. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Taking every precaution because bringing your vehicle in for repair shouldn't make you worry about your health. We offer contact-free drop-off of your vehicle and we'll return it cleaned and sanitized. Call 242-8916 CarStar. Stay safe and relax. We'll take it from here.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Ottawa leads at 60-57 over McPherson as we start the fourth quarter. Both teams scored 27 points in the third and continue to shoot the free throw well. Ottawa is 15 of 19 on the night. McPherson 15 of 22 as Brittany Roberts leading with 27 points to go along with 14 rebounds. For the Braves, it's Haley Anderson with 18 points, Liz Vaughn with 11 rebounds, and then Haley Anderson leading with 4 assists. On the floor, it'll be Vaughn, Lowe, Grizzle, Cooks, and Anderson to start the fourth. Lots of free throws in that third quarter. And it's Branscombe, Upchurch, Diaz, Joseph, and that looks to be Mosley on the floor. Actually, Mosley now heading to the scorers table, so we'll have to see that number is in the far corner. That is Maya Austin. But those 3 starters already heading to the scorers table for Josh Nichols' team. Here's Vaughn driving on Joseph, kicks it out to Liz Vaughn, left side to Lowe. Lowe steps into a 3 from the wing. Yes! Amir Lowe gives Ottawa a 6-point lead to start the 4th quarter. She's got 11. They get 14. And she hits her second 3-pointer. She's 2 of 5. And that pass looked like it was off a Bulldog, and say it went off the hand of Cooks. Ottawa to inbound. Might probably make that McPherson inbound in front of their own bench. Roberts, Mosley, and McElrath all check back in. 9:27 left. Braves up 63-57. Mosley left wing. Jab step, right hand dribble, lob inside. Roberts, and a quick whistle. And another foul here. Felt like the first half blew by. Neither team got in the bonus in the first 2 quarters, but both teams got in the bonus in the first 5 minutes of the 3rd. Victoria Aites comes into the game for Branscombe. For McPherson. Inbound, McElrath. In the corner, they'll go to Aites. Aites in the lane. Gets low to leave her feet, but her jumper's no good. Vaughn gets the rebound. Almost ripping away is McElrath, but Vaughn making sure she held on to the basketball. Braves up 63-57. They've led by as many as 7 in the second half. Vaughn inside drives, getting to the bucket, and right-hand layup's good for Liz. Roberts not wanting to commit her 4th foul, letting Vaughn go all the way to the basket, and Ottawa with their largest lead of the second half as they're up by 8. McElrath and another whistle, and another foul on Ottawa. Second team foul on the Braves. 4th personal on Alicia Cooks. Inbound by the Bulldogs, left of the basket. Have to know where Brittany Roberts is on this inbound. They'll go in the corner to Aites. Aites to Roberts. Faces up, gets the free throw line. Roberts through the contact, banks it off the glass, and somehow draws back rim, front rim, and the backspin just drops it right in. She's got 29. There's just nothing you can do. Well, I know Alicia Cook's a little undersized there, but tried to take as much of the contact as possible without committing the foul. Cooks goes behind the back, lob down low to Grizzle. Has Roberts on her. Here's Mariah stepping through. Gets on the left foot and scores. Mariah Grizzle now with 10 as she goes into double figures. 4th Brave in the double figures. Roberts guarded by Anderson. Drive in, takes the contact, spins in the lane, kicks it left side. Mosley for 3, wide open, in and out. Rebound by Vaughn. Takes it away from Aites for the Braves. Ottawa up by 8 minutes left. Screen set here by Liz. Cooks to the right wing, lob down low to Grizzle, has a major mismatch as she dribbles it off her foot out of bounds for the turnover. Guzman checks in for Cooks, and she's gonna get big minutes here with 7:49 to go. As Cooks has 4 fouls. Right wing pass out to Aites, lob down low to Roberts. She's gonna touch the ball in every possession, you have to think from now on. Ottawa can get her to give up the basketball. It's got to be priority number 1 right now. Aites right wing. Ottawa double teams. Up top, attacking is McElrath. Her runner good from 7. And a quick timeout called by head coach Josh Nichols. It'll be a 30-second timeout as Ottawa leads McPherson 67-61 with 7:31 remaining 4th quarter. You've been listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Alexa, play KOFO on TuneIn.
Been a team effort here tonight for Ottawa in double figures. Anderson, Grizzle, Lowe, and Payne, as Anderson leading the way with 18, but for the Bulldogs, only 2 players in double figures. Brittany Roberts, of course, with 29, and then Mason Mosley has 10. After that, no one has more than 6. My apologies, actually. After that jumper, Diamond McElrath ends up with double figures at 10. But after that, no one with more than 6 for the Bulldogs. Ottawa breaks the full court trap. Guzman dribbles from the right corner all the way up to the point. Hand off down to Vaughn. Looking right side, she'll drive. Picks up her dribble, finds Amir Lowe. Jab step from her, 8 on the shot clock for Lowe. Another screen, deep NBA range 3, fading away and knocks it down. Amir Lowe has hit her second triple of the fourth quarter, and then McPherson turns it over. McElrath was looking for Upshur return to the bucket as Ottawa's lead at 9. Braves 7 of 16 from behind the arc. They're only making 3 threes on Saturday. Guzman with Roberts on her, and she's going to commit the foul on the 3-point line, and that's one Brittany Roberts is not going to be happy with. Her 4th personal. They're going to have to keep her in here with 6:52 remaining. Diaz returns as Mosley checks out. 9-point Ottawa lead, largest lead of the second half. Inbound finds Guzman in front of the Ottawa bench. Out to Vaughn at the right elbow. Screen set by Anderson. Vaughn backing in, spinning, looking right. Kicks it up to Anderson. She takes an NBA range 3. It's off the front rim. Rebound by McPherson. Anderson had made 3 straight up to that point. Here's Roberts off the glass. Shot's no good. Vaughn tips the rebound to herself. And she can go the other way quickly. Finds Anderson at midcourt. Anderson looking to attack. Gets in the lane. Picks up her dribble. Finds Vaughn in the corner. It's Guzman. Right wing. Down low, they'll go to Grizzle. Grizzle in the corner finds Loken. She hit another triple. It's off the front rim. Anderson gets the rebound. Put back. It stays on the rim and falls. And Ottawa goes up by double digits. They lead by 11, 72-61. Pass inside to Diaz. Diaz kicks it right corner. 8s with a 15-footer. Good. Timeout again called by McPherson as Ottawa leads by 9, 72-63. 6:02 remaining fourth quarter. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it begins? Yep, I said before. Block heartburn at the source by taking the Prilosec OTC 2-week challenge. With just 1 pill a day, you get 24-hour heartburn relief. That's all day. Start the 2-week challenge today at prilosecotc.com and live heartburn-free. Just 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Okay, Google, play KOFO on TuneIn.
72-63 Braves as here comes the full court trap again. Ottawa able to take a 3-point lead at the end of 3 and stretching out to 11 with 6 minutes to play. Guzman dealing with Diaz, finds Grizzle. Front court right. And now back to Guzman near midcourt. 5:50 to play. Guzman hesitation and then the contact and the foul committed by Diaz as she tried to step out on her and caught her with the body. Ottawa to inbound in front of their own bench, leading by 9. That's the 3rd personal on Diaz. 2nd team foul on the Bulldogs in the 4th quarter. 5:48 remains. Anderson, right corner. Driving in the lane, kicks it out to Lowe. 1 more 3 from Amir Lowe, you betcha. Ottawa 8 of 19 from 3, and they lead by 12. Largest lead of the game. Diaz has it stripped away by Alyssa Guzman. Bounce pass going the other way. Anderson right-hand layup comes up short. Offensive rebound, put back no good either. Roberts gets the rebound and goes the other way, and now she leads a break, a 3-on-2, make it 4-on-2. Roberts steps through trying to score, doesn't go. Credit to Grizzle, and then a foul's going to be committed by Diaz on the reach-in. Great job by Grizzle to keep her feet planted and force the tough shot for Brittany Roberts. 3rd team foul on McPherson, 4th personal on Diaz. So for the starters on the floor right now, Diaz has 4. Joined by Roberts with 4. 5 minutes to go. Ottawa up by 12, 75-63. Guzman picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. She throws it away, and then Ottawa commits the foul. Guzman thought Lowe was going to come back and get the ball, and Ottawa turns it over for the 9th time overall, 5th time here in the second half. As we're under 5 minutes to play, and the Braves leading McPherson 75-63. Pass in the corner to Mosley. Best 3-point shooter on this team, at least here tonight. 3-pointer straight away, good. Is no foot on the line there for Jakia Wells. She'll knock it in. Make that McElgrath. Guzman trying to go through the contact, and then they commit the foul on the reach-in. It's going to go on Eights. That last three-pointer from McPherson, just their second make of the game. From the three-point line as Ottawa leads by 9, 4:41 left. Vaughn's inbound finds Guzman at midcourt. Alyssa crossing over and then committing the foul, and the 15th foul on McPherson is going to be McElgrath. And to the line will go Alyssa Guzman for 2 free throws as Ottawa's in the bonus for the remainder. As McPherson just has not gone away from the full court and three-quarter court trap today. And Ottawa has been able to not only break it, but get to the basket as the first one's good for Guzman, her first point. Second on the way for Alyssa, good. Sophomore from San Antonio gets Ottawa's lead back to 11 with 4:36 to play. Kelgrath, left side to Roberts. Now back to Mosley for 3 on the wing, Barry. As it's 77-69 OU. Head coach Josh Nichols is lucky he hasn't picked up a technical yet as he's running the length of the floor. Upset about Roberts not getting the foul there. Guzman midcourt. Right-hand dribble, hesitation, finds Vaughn. Spinning, looking to drive on Roberts, gets the elbow, lob down low to Mariah. Grizzle spinning in the lane, left hand, layup high off the glass and scores. Thought that ball was pinned to her body and somehow just throws one up and it drops. Roberts the other way off the glass, not gonna score, but 2 free throws coming for the senior. He's got 29 with 3:54 to play. Roberts 5 of 8 from the foul line, now 6 of 9. She'll make both. As it's a 79-71 Braves lead. And Ottawa's going to for Anderson. Here's Upchurch stepping through, floats, and she's going to score. As it's down to a 6-point Ottawa lead. 3:40 to play, and a timeout's going to be called by Ottawa. McPherson has roared back from 12 down to cut it to a 6-point deficit. With 3:41 to play, it's a full timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you and your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Wash your hands.
Cover your cough.
Keep your distance.
Stay home.
Help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
We're all in this
together.
And being together apart is how we'll all come out healthy and safe.
A reminder from your friends at 1220
and 103.7 FM
KOFO.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of Metamucil, and I have some news to share. Metamucil now has a delicious fiber gummy made by the #1 doctor-recommended fiber supplement brand. These gummies are a convenient way to get more fiber. That's because Metamucil fiber gummies are made with an exclusive blend of prebiotic plant-based fibers that give you 5 grams of fiber in each serving. I want you to promote your digestive health by trying new Metamucil gummies today.
Braves up 79-73, 3:41 left. Ottawa already in the bonus. Next foul committed by the Braves will send McPherson into the bonus. Vaughn will inbound for the Braves in front of the McPherson bench, and here comes the trap again. Finds low. Now to Anderson. Anderson's pass to Cooks, just makes it to her in time on the wing. That one was dangerous. Here's Vaughn looking inside. Ottawa's going to hold it with 19 on the shot clock. Trying to reduce the amount of possessions left in this ball game. Vaughn driving, looking to get inside, steps through on Roberts, shots partially blocked, ball's loose, Cooks comes away with it, goes baseline, trying to go to Vaughn, goes through her hands, has to track it down in the corner. Vaughn in trouble. Ottawa's going to take a timeout here with 3 seconds on the shot clock and 3:15 on the game clock as Vaughn was trapped in the far right-hand corner. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. So we'll take a look at stats. It's Brittany Roberts leading all scorers with 31 on 12 of 21 shooting. 15 rebounds and 1 assist for her. For Ottawa, it's Haley Anderson, 20 points, 8 of 21 from the field, 4 of 11 from 3. Ottawa is a team 8 of 19 from deep, only average 4 makes per game. Neither team really shoots the 3 that well. McPherson only averages 4 makes, but they've made 2 threes in their last 4 possessions. Ottawa 10 turnovers that have resulted in 14 McPherson points, which is why they've been able to get their way back into this game, currently on a 6-0 run. Ottawa will inbound with 3 seconds on the shot clock, 3:15 on the game clock. As it's going to be Liz Vaughn to inbound from the far right-hand corner. Don't have a lot of plays you can kind of draw up from this point, but we'll see what head coach Tarnisha Scott tries to do. Vaughn to Anderson with 3 seconds on the shot clock, tries to drive her runner from the elbow, banks in! Big bucket for Haley Anderson. Ottawa leads by 8, 3:05 left. Roberts looking to get in the lane. Left side, driving. McElrath loses the handle. Somehow it finds its way to Mosley, and they're going to have a jump ball called. It's going to stay with McPherson. 2:58 left, fourth quarter. Braves lead 81-73. Lob inside to Roberts. She'll get in the lane. Has it ripped out of her hand. Gets it right back. Is going to almost score off the glass, and then the foul's called. Ottawa did everything right. Just couldn't come over the basketball, and then Roberts almost makes them pay, but still 2 free throws upcoming. Foul called on Grizzle, her 3rd personal. This is now Ottawa's highest offensive output of the season. Scored 80 points once this year. Roberts misses the free throw. Not the only area she struggled tonight, as she is 7 of 11 from the foul line. Second on the way for Roberts, good. 81-74 Ottawa. They lead McPherson. 2:50 left. And Haley Anderson in trouble. She's trapped, nowhere to go with it, and then a foul's going to be committed on the Bulldogs. With 2:46 left, Anderson was dead to rights there. Foul's going to go on Upchurch, her 4th personal. Reminder, we have the men's contest to follow 20 minutes after this one. It's already 6:34. We are right on schedule as of right now. Pre-game coming to you around 6:50 as the first free throw for Anderson was halfway down and popped out. Ottawa is a team 17 of 22 from the foul line. Haley Anderson trying to add to her point total as she's got 21 now. Make that, that 23. Mir Lowe has 20. Roberts, right wing with 2:40 to play. 3-pointer from Mosley from straightaways, long rebound, fought for on the deck. Ball still loose. Upchurch comes away with it, and then a foul committed by Liz Vaughn. You can hear from here what head coach Tarnisha Scott had to say, telling her team to get on the floor. Dive for that loose ball as Upchurch, with 2:32 left, goes to the line to shoot free throws. It has been a free throw fest here in the second half. Upchurch first free throw well long and off the mark. Second upcoming here for Upchurch. Long as well. Rebound by Grizzle with 2:30 to play, and Ottawa leading by 8, 82-74. They're going to try and trap Anderson on the wing. She's in trouble, picks up her dribble, and then a foul committed by Roberts. She's fouled out of the game. That is going to be her 5th personal. And she'll check out with 32 points to go along with 15 rebounds. Into the game for the Bulldogs is going to be Jakia Wells. She also has 4 fouls. Braves up 82-74, 2:24 to play. Free throw good for Anderson. She's got 24. Braves 19 of 24 from the foul line. About rebounded McPherson 39-36. Second free throw is no good as Ottawa's lead stays at 9, 83-74, 2:20 to play. McPherson's going to throw it away. Upchurch was looking for Mosley. Threw it right overhead and into the McPherson bench. Ottawa can get a good possession here, run some clock, or force McPherson to foul you. Get this game under 2 minutes to play. Up low, right side. Pass down low to Grizzle. Back up top to Anderson. Trying to dribble in the left corner is Haley. Back up top to Cooks as Ottawa is going to use the shot clock here. Cooks just handling it near midcourt. Right side out to Vaughn. Vaughn will face up. Liz on the drive and a whistle and a stoppage of play with 7 on the shot clock as Liz is going to the line for 2. Vaughn has 14 rebounds. Take a look here. See where this falls on her career highs. Officials are going to stop. We're going to have a sub. Fouling out of the game is going to be Upchurch. Vaughn's highest rebound total in her career was 15 against Southwestern last November, but on the season, 10 rebounds against Park. So this is a season high for her. Free throw no good for Vaughn. She hits the front end. 1:55 left. McPherson has 2 players that have fouled out. Upchurch and Brittany Roberts. Seconds good for Grizzle, or make that Vaughn as Ottawa leads 84-74, 1:50 to play. Left side Wells, driving jumper from 8, long, rebound by Grizzle for OU, and a jump ball. Ottawa's gonna keep possession though. Tying that one up was Jakia Wells. Neither team can commit a foul here as the other team is in the bonus. Lowe, who has 20. Roberts at the half court line. She'll find Lowe to the left wing with 1:35 to go, and Ottawa gonna run some clock. Cooks to Vaughn, now back to Cooks. Now back to Vaughn, and she'll face up at the top of the key. Left-hand dribble for Liz. Liz all the way to the bucket off the glass. It's no good. That one with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa didn't need that. Ball's loose. Anderson will pick it up. Haley in the lane will find Lowe, left wing. Back up top to Cooks, 1:14 to go. Cooks, and they're going to have an offensive foul is going to be called on Alicia Cooks as she's fouled out of the game. All she did was pivot on her right foot, and she's going to have to check out as that's 5 fouls. Goodness. Total team fouls tonight. McPherson has committed 28. Ottawa has committed 20. We're going to see Alyssa Guzman check in for Alicia Cooks. 1:11 left. Braves up 84-74 on McPherson Bulldogs club. That's 6-1 on the year, 3-1 in the KCAC. Mosley, step back jumper from the corners and air ball. Vaughn gets the rebound. McPherson's going to foul 85 feet from the basket and sends Liz Vaughn down to the other end to shoot free throws. 4th personal on Branscombe. Vaughn back to the stripe. Impressive, looks to be an impressive win here for Ottawa. 1:01 left, 10-point lead. As Vaughn hits the first. But what a bounce back here from the Braves. And we'll talk to head coach Tarnisha Scott at the end of this one. After falling 101-56 on Saturday, countless turnovers, and Ottawa just looked completely out of sorts against a very good Sterling team. But you're chatting with several fans and you know, media, they really were worried that McPherson was going to be a team that they had to really be worried about and wondered how Ottawa was going to play tonight. And Ottawa has shown that when they put a full game together and don't turn the basketball over a whole lot, they're going to be a dangerous ball club in the KCAC. A 3-pointer is missed on one end by the Bulldogs, but then Ottawa turns it over. Mosley in the lane, trying to score off the glass. It's going to go with 42.6 remaining. It's 86-76 OU. Vaughn, left side to Guzman, and she's going to travel. 13 turnovers on Ottawa, 16 on McPherson. Ottawa's bench has been the story. 26 points, 36 in the paint, 18 second chance points for OU as they have managed to get 12 offensive rebounds. Wells through the contact and a whistle. Back to the foul line we go. Promise we will play a men's game at some point today. 6:41 left. Or make it, 6:41 p.m. right now is that men's contest scheduled for 7 o'clock, so that one will be starting a little bit later. Simons will come in for Guzman as she commits her first personal. Free throw going to be good for Jakia Wells. Wells with 2 points. Good opportunity here for Josh Nichols to kind of see what the rest of his team has when Roberts found out of the game with 4 minutes to go. As you know, she's going to get her 30 most nights. It's everyone else. Mosley averages 10 on this team, but they're going to need a little more help as Ottawa's going to turn it over again with 15 to play. Mosley, shot's going to be partially blocked and then a late whistle on the backside from the official with 13.1 remaining as it's 86-77 OU. Mosley to the foul line. As Mosley has 15. Diamond McElrath has 13. Free throw's good for Mosley. And Ottawa has turned it over twice in their last 3 possessions. That one's off the mark, but an offensive rebound for Diaz. She's trying to work inside pass to Branscombe. Ball's on the floor. McPherson not quitting here. Ball's loose. Vaughn will pick it up with 4 seconds remaining. And she's just going to hang on to it. Finds Anderson, and that's going to do it as Ottawa pulls off the upset 86-78 over the second place McPherson College Bulldogs here in Wilson Fieldhouse as they'll win their 3rd straight at home and their 3rd in the KCAC. We'll take a break. You've been listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
No crowded malls. No delayed deliveries. Holiday shopping is different at Boot Barn. Get guidance from an in-store expert. And if what you want isn't in store, we can whip it with free 2-day shipping. If you prefer to shop online, get curbside pickup or local same-day delivery, where we'll gift wrap your presents, add a card, and deliver it to you or a loved one. Learn more about our holiday services in-store or at bootbarn.com. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
Ottawa wins it by a final of 86-78 over the McPherson College Bulldogs, as we'll wait to see if head coach Tarnisha Scott joins us here in just a minute. We'll run through final stats. Ottawa 42% from the field, 8 of 19 from 3. That doubles what their season average is. 22 of 29 from the foul line, able to out-rebound McPherson 44-39, 16 assists on 28 made baskets. Ottawa averages only just 12 assists per game. Ottawa just turned it over 14 times and ended up with 10 steals as Haley Anderson leads the way for Ottawa. She finishes with 24 points to go along with 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Liz Vaughn, 10 points, 16 rebounds. Mariah Grizzle, 12 points, 9 boards. Alicia Cooks, 4 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Amir Lowe with 20 points to go along with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Kinesia Payne off the bench, 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist as Ottawa wins 86-78 over the McPherson College Bulldogs. And Ottawa been improved to 3-6 overall, 3-4 in the KCAC. McPherson falls to 6-2, 3-2 in conference play. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will wrap it up as Ottawa gets the win 86-78. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Ottawa University win it by a final of 86-78 over the McPherson College Bulldogs as Ottawa able to knock down 8 threes as they go 8 of 19. That's 4 more than their average on the year. Leading scorer Haley Anderson with 24. Mariah Grizzle 12 points and 9 rebounds. Kinesia Payne off the bench had 12. Amir Lowe with 20. And Liz Vaughn 10 points and 16 rebounds as Ottawa improves to 3-6, 3-4 in the KCAC. And they will be at home on Thursday as that continues their 3-game homestand, as they will host the Tabor College Blue Jays, a perennial power in the KCAC. But looking at the standings right now, Tabor just 1 game ahead of Ottawa. They were 3-4 in the conference coming into today. We'll see how those scores line up here in just a little bit, but a big opportunity for Ottawa on Thursday, and then they will finish up on Saturday against Bethany College before the Christmas break. And thank all of you for listening for our ladies contest. When we come back, it is pregame for the men. You've been listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves women's basketball on